This video tutorial is the kettlebell two-handed push press. So we're going to combine two movements here to strengthen the upper body. The first thing we need to do is get the kettlebell safely from the ground up onto the chest. So we're going to do a ground to chest, and then we're going to adjust the foot position and use our lower body. We're going to use the legs to help us generate some acceleration to press that weight overhead. So it is a two-handed press, albeit one side is working harder than the other, because when we get it on the chest, the ball weighs a lot more than this little handle. So that's why we make sure that we do the same amount of reps on both sides to keep muscle balance and symmetry. So first thing we do is the grounded chest. The handle faces from front to back. Strong deadlift position. Use the legs to push the world weight, and the free hand catches the bell on the chest. So from this position, the handle is horizontal. So it's not vertical, it runs horizontally. Feet directly underneath your hips. This hand, we have an open palm. Big surface area for that bell to sit in. From here, we're going to bend the knees a little bit. Just push the knees forward. That's the dip part of the push press. That's where we're going to get our speed and acceleration. We're going to go dip, press, catch. Dip, press, catch. And then you change sides and do the same thing. Dip, press, catch. Dip. And you can see I'm watching that kettlebell at all times. It's not here. I want to see where that piece of cast iron or that steel is overhead, okay? So use the legs. If you do a slow dip, the legs basically become useless. We want to make sure that we explode up. Dip drive. We're using that drive to accelerate. We're using the legs to help the upper body to press a heavier weight overhead. Okay? So I'll show you there's two ways you can do it, depending on the kettlebell. If the kettlebell is very heavy, you might not be able to transition it from here and just pull it up onto the chest. It might have to go back to the ground. So let's say you're doing 2 reps each side. Here's how it would look. Scoop. Feet come in a bit closer. Brace the abs. Dip. Drive. Catch. And then you place it on the floor. Ground the chest. And place it back down. So we're working a lot of the upper body, we're getting a ton of core, and we're getting a little bit of lower body power as well. So it works a lot of your body, a lot of bang for your buck. So there you have it, guys. That is the kettlebell two-handed push press.